We start in Bergamo, where second-place Atalanta, already guaranteed top four, hosted AC Milan, who hadn't finished top four since 2013. In the 41st minute, Frank Kessie converted the first of two penalties on the day, the only 2 goals of the match. Second came in the 3rd minute of stoppage time, slamming the door on the match and opening the door to the Champions League for Milan for the first time since 2014. How about Juventus? They needed a win at Bologna and one of Milan or Napoli to draw or lose. Juve took care of business early and often, and Ronaldo wasn't even needed. The Bianconeri got 4 goals in the first 47 minutes, 2 from Alvaro Morata, with Federico Chiesa and Adrian Rabiot tallying as well. 4-1 the final, while simultaneously Napoli were in a battle with LS Verona in Naples. That match was goalless for the first hour until Napoli's Amir Rahmani put the hosts on the board. If Napoli could hold on, they would make it top 4, but Juve would be out. They couldn't see it out, though, as Davide Faraon leveled the match 9 minutes later. It ended 1-1 in a draw. Napoli out, Juve in. Here's Adriano Del Monte with everything you need to know about the Serie A finale.
Great to be with you, Mark, and what a dramatic finish it was to the Serie A season. Inter, of course, crowned champions a few rounds back, but they were able to celebrate with the trophy, and celebrate they did in style. A nice 5-1 win at the weekend over Udinese to cap off a near-perfect season. Of course, all the focus on the final day was that race for the top 4 and the lucrative return to the UEFA Champions League. Inter and Atalanta were the 2 teams already assured of qualification to the competition for next season ahead of that final match day. But it was down to 3 with 2 spots remaining: Milan, Napoli and Juventus. Milan, they had the toughest assignment of the trio, a trip to Bergamo to take on Atalanta. They came away with a surprising 2-0 win. 2 Frank Kessie penalties, the difference. Milan finishing in 2nd place in the league, their best result since they last won it back in 2011. So a phenomenal achievement for the Rossoneri, who returned to the Champions League for the first time since the 2013-14 campaign. So it was down to 2, Juventus and Napoli. Juve making light work of a trip to Bologna. 4-0 up early in the second half. It finished 4-1. So it all depended on what happened at Napoli. Napoli took a 1-0 lead at Verona. They needed to win to ensure their return to the Champions League. But unfortunately for their sake, Verona pulling one back late on. 1-1 it finished. So to the surprise of many, Juventus have qualified for next season's UEFA Champions League, along with Atalanta, Milan and the champions Inter. Napoli dropped to 5th, meaning Europa League football with Lazio, and Roma finishing in 7th. That will be a place in the first ever Conference League. So a dramatic end to a phenomenal season here in Italy. Already looking forward to next season here in Serie A.
Thank you, Adriano. Final look at the Serie A table. Inter owns the Scudetto for the first time since 2010, 19th all-time. Milan finishes 2nd on 79, 1 point clear of Atalanta and Juventus, who complete the top 4 and its Champions League spoils. Napoli fall to 5th on the final day. They and Lazio will have Europa League opportunities next season.